and I was worshiping, and the Lord said to me, says, it was an arrow sent to you. And I said to my wife, what if I wasn't praying? What if I was loose and careless and the atmosphere and the timing? How God have prepared such a season that we should have taken a fast. The church had called for a holy assembly, a solemn assembly. What if I had said I was a pastor and I had not prayed? The enemy would have had his way. But I thank God for such mercies. If I tell you that I was praying, I'm telling God that every power for I didn't know I wasn't praying. I was meditating all through. First Kings, chapter 20. I'm going to read verse 1. Then I'm going to be praying from the other part of the story you will know. The Bible talks about a king called Ben-Hadad of Syria. First Kings chapter 20 verse 1. The Bible said this king gathered for himself 32 kings. In other words, 32 kingdoms. And Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his hosts together. And there were 32 kings with him. And horses and chariots, and went up and besieged Samaria and warred against it. This guy had 32 kings, 32 kingdoms at his backing to fight one kingdom. And because he had 32 kings, he was so confident that he had all it took to destroy this king. But the Bible says, this king sent a message to Ahab, who was the king of Samaria, or the king of Israel, and said, this is what I want to do. Let's read verses 2 and 3. And he sent a messenger to Ahab, king of Israel, into the city, and said unto him, thus saith Ben-Hadad, yes, thy silver and thy gold is mine, thy wives also and thy children, and the goodness are mine. Verse 4. See what the king replied. And the king of Israel answered and said, my lord, O king, according to thy saying, I am thine, and all that I have. And he sent back a message to his oppressor, that anything you like, do. I am your servant. Take it. And the guy did not take it to his senses that, let me end it here. So the enemy went further. And the messenger came and said, no, go to verse 4. Go to verse 6. Because he went back and replied to the king and to the king, and yet I will send my servant. The king now sent his servant again to the king of Israel, Ahab, and said, unto you tomorrow about this time, and they shall search your house and the houses of your servants, and it shall be that whatsoever is pleasant in thy eyes, they shall put it in their hands and take it away. Somebody say enough is enough. We get limits. Certain things get limits. It came the first time the king says anything you want. Servants will come and they will not just take, but they will search your house.